Yo, what's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Kemo Komisha. So I'm back with another video. I know I've been quiet lately, but yeah, I recently came back from I think 7.4 drawdown on my Equity H5K account, and this is like one of the trades that I took to come back. So basically, guys, I want to show you the account metrics, right? So as you can see, I have like 49% winning rate. Yes, my sale is 0.49, but it's 49%. So this is my equity curve where I've been, for the past month and actually making a comeback. So I don't know, recently, okay, seems like I'm actually going to profits right now. I entered golden, what's this pair? GBPUSD. Actually, gold is the reason why I came back from being here up until here when it comes to equity, and hopefully I'm coming back from my equity edge account. So the only thing that helped me from recovering from this was because I actually have like a side job that I'm doing on the side, and I don't usually focus on the charts like that much. Even today I'm doing this video, then after that I'm gonna continue doing whatever that I do like every day. So on USD I held USD last week Thursday. It went into profits and it went back into actually I didn't enter here. I remember it missed me. I think it was on Tuesday, somewhere around here. Yeah, Tuesday. Then it went into profits, and I did set my limit because when it comes to swinging, you can never be sure that once it taps your entry point, it goes into direction exactly at that moment, because it might even come back. I'm gonna show you GBPUSD, the reason why I entered like sales currently and on gold. So it tapped me here on Thursday, and I held this loss throughout Friday. I remember Friday I was in a bit of profits. Then when Monday came, went to profits, and then I did close my profits somewhere around here because already gold hit my TP, so I was done for the day. I wanted to do something, focus on something else, instead of me coming back to check up on these pairs. And yeah, but I want to show you something. USDJPY did mid 80 last week. USDJPY did mid 80. I won't lie. USDJPY, it was like one of those perfect trades. I'll attach the screenshots on my Discord channel because I don't have Discord on my PC. I was gonna show you where I send like those setups. So these are my personal trades, by the way. So USDJPY, this is what happened in USDJPY. Always in the same setup. You had like a break of structure, and this was the low that took out this previous high, and then I entered off this 75% zone. It took me out exactly at this point, then went to my direction. But nonetheless, you move on. Right, so I want to show you my setups for this week. Actually, this week and the following week. So basically, I have like set up on a UDUSD, but then I have opened a trade on golden GBPUSD. So on UDUSD, this thing is very simple, guys. So here liquidity was swept, and then this demand was left unmitigated on the 4-hour time frame, and we had actually this is a break of structure because this trend has been bullish for a very long time. So this is a break of structure, continuation to the upside, and then we had like another break of structure because this candlestick closed above this point. And then if I want to enter, I don't want to enter sales right now because already I'm in sales and I'm trying to risk proper. So this low was violated here, meaning we had like a change of character. So I can still say, by the way, guys, today's Thursday. It's Thursday. I don't know, I don't remember very well, but it's Thursday today. Packs of waking every day. You don't even keep count on which day it is today. But yeah, nonetheless, so we had a change of character here. And then if I want to enter sales, that will, take me to this point, to this demand zone. I can say, okay, I can place my Fibonacci tool here and then place it at this low. And wait, let me remove this. The reason I have 7.20% zone right now is because I wanted to enter off gold, because like 75 didn't trigger my entry on equity edge, so I wanted to check if I'm still late or not, but it turns out I was on the 71% zone, so I was like, nah, let me just enter, so I'm risking like $160 for, I think, 180 something. That's because like I believe it will go in my direction based off like my analysis, what I did recently. So it doesn't matter, and even if I do take like a loss, I'll still come back. Like, it's evident enough that you can still come back from a loss. So this is what I see, change of character, and then I can still sell up until this point, somewhere around here. I'm not sure about the Fibonacci zone that goes up, so I can still sell until somewhere around here. Yeah, until somewhere around here. This is what you call ping pong movement, so might go this direction and then come to this demand zone or come to this 75% zone and then actually go up, so this is what I'm looking at on these pairs. But like I said, I don't want to enter sales here, so I'll just leave my setup like it was when I opened this pair. So on to gold, guys. So on gold, gold has been my favorite pair lately. So on gold, if you look into gold, what do you see, guys? So gold has been bullish, and then here a change of character, meaning gold has been bullish. Sorry, I'm looking for this tool actually. So gold has been bullish, having series of lower lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And then if you look into this movement, so this was the higher low of the trend, right? And then we had a change of character. The change of character whereby price, what, I hate doing this, but let me just use this tool. We had like a change of character. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to use the brush tool. So we had a change of character at this low, and it was taken out, and then at the same time we had like a change of character here. Sorry, liquidity that was grabbed, liquidity. But let me clean like this setup and focus on the current movement that I'm at. So by the mere fact that we took like, we had like a change of character, it means like we're going down. So this is where I took like my sales last week Friday. I took my sales last week Friday and I held them up until Monday. So I had a setup here. This was my setup. I don't know why it keeps on showing the 75% zone. Let me do this. Yes. So what I did was, I had, like I've been saying, I'm taking 1 to every day. Sorry, my bad. This is not my initial setup, but this is not where I took my sales. So I had like, I set up like this, and I said, okay, this is where I get triggered. And then I was on the 1 hour time frame on Friday. So there was a change of character at this point, because if you look into this zone here, we have what you call a sweep of liquidity. Let me just use the brush tool instead. So we had like a sweep of liquidity, then we had a change of character, then price came back at this zone and went down. But then at the same time, because I'm trading using the Fibonacci tool, I placed my tool from this point up until this, up until this low. So I took profits at this point exactly. Also, I had like sales on Euro USD, but I went out early. I'll show you in in the next pair I'm gonna analyze. Sorry. No, I didn't take like from 75% zone. Yes, I remember very well now. I took myself from this supply zone, and then I went out when it got somewhere around here. That's when I came back from, from the drawdown that I took, that I was in from the losses that I took. So on Euro USD, So on Euro USD, I actually went at early, same way as I went at early on, what's this pair? USD CAD. But because like I was satisfied with the profits that I made for the day, I could have been like, on break even on Monday, but I decided like, nah, let me just cut it short and actually accept whatever that the market gives me. I'll be back on gold in a minute. So on Euro USD, I had a breakout structure here, and then I was supposed to take myself from this 75% zone, but already I was late. But then I was like 1 to 1.3. It's reasonable, I can still take it, That's what happens when you take like entries. When you chase after entries instead of following the plan. So I could have waited for it to come here, but at the same time I was not sure if it's gonna come back. So I was in losses around Friday, and then Monday I remember I entered another sell somewhere around here on Friday. And then Monday when I got to this point, I was like, nah, let me just bounce. That's how I came back from drawdown. But nonetheless, let's go to gold. So on gold, what I currently see right now is, this is what I see. And I think I'm actually in profit right now. Let me just reload this page so that it can show what's happening. Let me clean this again. I'll remove all 7 drawings. So guys, if I place my Fibonacci 2 from this point up until this point, let's say we are on a buy trend currently, it hasn't yet got to this point where I can safely say we are buying. Even 71% zone is somewhere around here. Hence I still believe we're going down, right? So I was supposed to take another re-entry at this at this point, whereby like I was supposed to sell again, but I didn't do that because I was not on the charts. I'm not gonna lie, I said like, yes, I did take like, those sales and claim to make money every day, because like I'm a swing trader lately. What I do is like wait for my trades to hit TP or hit like my stop loss, and it takes days to actually hold that. I actually held like AUD and ZD for more than 10 days. USD JPY took me out, ZD, made me some few profits. Even that closed early. That's one thing about me. The minute I see, okay, I took a loss on a certain pair, I prefer to, accept that loss and actually close profits that I have running so that I can have break even. I'm avoiding this thing of, violating the daily drawdown rule. So yeah, just be patient with me. This thing is so slow. I don't know what's happening, but I think you guys have an idea of what's happening here. So I'm having a breakout structure here. And I don't know what's happening. Let's just wait. We'll actually continue as if it's like going, where I'm trying to take it. So I guess you guys have an idea. I won't make it like to be that perfect drawing or anything, but we had a break of structure, and at the same time we had like a sweep of liquidity at this point. Let me use this splash tool because using a trend line will take me some time. So we had like a sweep of liquidity at that point, and you know, if you've been on my channel, these are the best trades that I like to take. I like to take a trade that moves in a manner whereby I'm having a sweep of liquidity and then a continuation of the trend and then a reversal, then take my entry on the 75%. So this is what was happening, and then we had like a sweep of liquidity. After that we had like a continuation, meaning after taking that sweep of liquidity out and then going to my direction, I'll look for a 75% zone whereby I'm gonna enter my trade from and then take my profit at the 100%. I think at the zero level or the Fibonacci tool, because 75%, 100% is the stop loss, right? So this is what actually happened, and what's currently happening right now. If you look into the chart, you can see gold is actually dropping, and hopefully it will go. Not hopefully, guys, I hate using that word, but according to my analysis, I'm manifesting goes my direction. Let me use that word for now. Guys, my trading view is crashing out. I don't know, probably like my Wi-Fi is too slow, or I'm having technical difficulties actually. Yes, you see, this was like almost a perfect entry at the 75% zone, but I'm actually into profits right now, so it doesn't matter. And I took myself somewhere around here. I just took it now actually before recording this video, because it's almost London session. Now it's London session, South Africa. So I'm already in. It's almost London session now. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Let me not lie. So this is where I'm actually planning to take my profits. And if I do take my profits here, it means like I'll be a step ahead on my challenge. I'll be somewhere around 4% on my phase one. It took me some time, but at least I'm realistic that I'm waiting long enough to see, this thing turn out to be great. Because I said I'm documenting my journey, right? So I can still take my profits at this point, but then I won't do it. I'll just leave it like this. And also, I have the similar setup on GBPUSD. My GBPUSD, I actually have like two setups, See, my setup on GBPUSD is more or less the same as AUD/USD, but because like this thing is moving slow on my side, so I'll just like explain everything by just looking at the charts. Actually, let me fetch my phone and check what's currently happening. So guys, I hope you're still with me. So if you look into if you look into GBPUSD, I'm looking for this demand zone to be filled up. I did send like my personal trade on GBPUSD on my Telegram channel. I'm not saying people should enter. Okay, I think I might have exceeded my recording limit on trading view, but let's continue where we left off. Sorry about that. So guys, this is where I took myself from. I took myself from this zone, and then I wanted to go to this point, and then I'll be satisfied. That's what I want from this trade only, and hopefully it will go my way. I'm manifesting that it goes my way. I'm sorry about using this word again, but probably by the end of this week or Monday or Tuesday, GBPUSD would have hit like TP or stop loss. One thing about gold is very fast, so I'll wait for them to play out on their own. But for now, let's just watch and see what's happening. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.